Okay, hello, this is Paul's Error Instruments, and here is a small talk tutorial about this device, the solar installation, a cloud busting with an FX processor, and they have something different. There are 4 oscillators in here that you can tweak, but every oscillator has a switch that you can make it go on the LDRs, and that is make it like an installation. So if you get a little bit light here, a little bit light there, then the whole soundscape changing. And there are 4 of these sensors, and you can use also only one or in a different patch. And there's a delay on board. You can have let's go a little bit to the details. There's a synth output over here. That's the clean output of the synthesizer. Here is the FX processor input, so you can put also something else in here. It's a lo-fi delay kind of device. It's also really crunchy. And this is the FX output. This is the wet and dry. This is the speed, and this is the feedback of the delay or the effect. Can be really crunchy and crazy. Most fun is this, the switches and the sensors, the LDR sensors, the light sensitive sensors that are tuned on the potential meters. Then we have here switches, and the switches all has different functions. Depends if you go for the master. In here it has a different function. If you go for the master in the drone, it has a different function. Not in the sequencer, so you can do a lot of things with this like that. And for the rest, what's important to know, there's a line here which says A and B, and you can make a patch always from the 7 of this part to there. It will not get break if you do different ones, but so you can always patch from here, here, and you can mix all these things together to get more different sounds or more different modulation. Let's listen a little bit, then I will do a small patch. I can play for hours like this. This is just one preset to the plum, and then with a lot of modulation of the different parts. Everything is from here. There's a effect is also from here, so this thing have an effect. We're gonna do workshops with this, but we also gonna sell them separated on the website. It's nice to use this in the sun and with a little bit of weather that changed. It's really sensitive. You already see that I'm inside and already reacting on the light, and I just put 2 sensors on over here in this mode. Yeah, it's a lot of happy accidents, what a lot of things do with error instruments, but it's satisfying. And the idea is that this is maybe the future of the music box. The music box that we know from yeah, like that you need to wind up and let it go, and you just have it stand and it always play the same thing. This is of course choosing randomly by light and by the pulses, the patch that we make, what sound does it make and how it goes. And the idea is just to come home, make a small patch on this thing, let it go, listen to it, use some echo in it, and just leave it. Take a drink for yourself, listen to it really deep, and play with light a little bit with your hand, and then you go away again. And it's like a kind of therapy, it's like a kind of meditation. It feels good. I cannot explain why, but this is my perspective of an installation and maybe the future of music, because now we have our telephone, we just put it on and that's it. And it's always the same, it's always from somebody else, and this is totally custom in the way it pulls and what sound you choose by yourself. And this is what I like. Yes, it's a limited edition, so it's not that we're gonna make hundreds of this, but maybe 100 or 50, and it's gonna be released this week. It's called Solar Installation. Of course, it's yeah, it's a nice piece. I like it, and I want to thank you for watching. This was just a really small setup in a workspace. That's why this is pink. The speaker was a really small one like this. So, and it's just my telephone. So don't think we use fancy equipment. What you see is what you get. And yes, more information, go to errorinstruments.com. And I want to thank you. Have a nice evening.